A lot of people like to argue that the system is about justice, but I know from my own personal experience that it's really about money and connections. I had this one case for allegedly assaulting this prison guard at SCI Fayette, and in my first trial, which was fair, I got a hung jury. I had 11 jurors in my favor, only one against me. My next trial, which wasn't fair, they came back with a guilty verdict on all counts in under 2 hours. Whatever the case, I ended up appealing it. I always win in the end. I ended up appealing it, and for 8 years, I fought that case on appeal, different appeals. They sent it back down. They sabotaged my review. The court sent it back down for another review. And eventually, I ended up getting this attorney who took a liking to me. And even though his law firm shut down, he continued to represent me in the case. But he wasn't a criminal lawyer. One of the other lawyers was on my case at first from his firm, and the lawyer's name was Kevin Gormley out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He was like, listen, man, he's like, I want you to get justice in this case. I don't know a whole lot about criminal law, but I got a lot of experience with arbitration and negotiation. So if you want me to stay on the case, I will. I said, stay on the case, man. I trust you. So somehow, some way, he had somebody else filing the paperwork, but it wasn't a whole lot of paperwork being filed. I can tell you that right now. But eventually, we go back to court. A couple of my guys, shout out to Moo and Moyo, who came and was prepared to testify on my behalf concerning the incident. And he sat me in the bullpen. He said, listen, man, I'm going to go up here right now, and I'm going to see what I can work out for you. Mind you, I fought the case for 8 years and argued my own case. He went up there and argued the same stuff that I was arguing for 8 years, came back 10 minutes later and said, I got you a deal, 1 to 2 years, ran concurrent, time served, ended the case. You want it? Give it to me. That was a victory for me at the end of the day because I was trying to basically get out of jail. I was fighting my way out of jail. So I said, let's do it. But I really want people to understand that it's really not about, it's not a justice thing. Like, they don't really care about justice. They care about results and outcomes and money. And a lot of times you can't even have your case heard. You can't even be heard in the judicial process if you don't have adequate representation. And to get adequate representation, you need money to do it.